When I was younger, I just wanted to ride, like I wasn't really into doing tricks or showing off really, but I just wanted to ride and have fun. And my dad raced his whole life, so when I grew up, I was always around him racing and at the racetrack with him and watching him get ready for racing. It was just kind of all about racing. So for me, it was just what I wanted to do. I wanted to be like my dad, I guess, and race, try to go fast.
For Tucker and Kirk, it hasn't been perfect, and I think a lot of it's because they're so similar. They are both so driven, and they know what it takes to be the best. They're continually pushing each other to get there. It's such a blessing to be able to look at them and know that the memories that they've been able to build together as father and son is really special. From racing professionally together to now Kirk being our crew chief, I couldn't ask for a better scenario. I think both Tucker and Kirk are constantly thinking of the next thing. They're already 5 steps ahead of you before you've ever even been there, and I think that's both a blessing and a curse because I see those gears are always grinding, and I think their heads are so full that sometimes they have a hard time kind of shuffling through it and figuring out how to attack a situation rather than them just spending so much time analyzing it before they actually do it. I think for Tucker, it's just about racing. He's so focused, and he can't think anything past that. He doesn't have any interest in doing tricks or doing freestyle or necessarily goofing off when he's on the track. He understands the risks, he understands his limits, and he doesn't go past that. And for me as his wife, that is such a blessing. I know that he rides within himself.
Me and Tucker have a pretty tight relationship. We only live about 45 minutes away from each other year-round, so we always hang out with each other, and we practice all the winter long together. We have a practice track at our facility, so he always comes down, and we're always riding together, and I could say he's honestly one of my best friends, best snowmobile racing friends, because we hang out all summer long, all winter long. I think that's kind of how we get invited to come out here, and it's kind of the Arctic Cat deal too, so we're together. We're all kind of a big team, but we're all individual teams too. So practicing with him, I'd say, is definitely an advantage for me. He's got so much experience racing. That's how I'm working on it. I'm getting better, and I'm excited to keep working with him and keep practicing with him and get my results.
You get out of it what you put into it, for sure. I mean, obviously, sometimes you can overdo it. We all have things that we know if we worked on, we can make things go better and faster, and we just can't get to them all. So you just have to do as many as you can and live with that. I doubt he would want to race unless he could have equipment that's really good, and he does have good equipment, probably the best, but I think Tucker could go to other teams' equipment and still win. I still gotta, put it mostly on him. He actually knows how to build good equipment now on his own. He had to go to an event where only the driver showed up with his snowmobile, and they had to make it tune and work and everything. He'd still been fine, so.